Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. Since last time, I have capped out Chaos Blade. I don't know if I'm going to be using it in this fight, because it's more of a detriment than anything. But if I do get a chance to land it, I'm going to. So, real quick, I have changed my setup a bit. I've got the Muramasa, the Mithril Mesh, and 2 Reflect Rings. This is because the enemy that we're about to go up against is almost entirely light-based. So when we fight, more than likely, they will not actually be hitting me. I need to turn this back down to 30 so I'm not killing your eardrums. Alright, so you may have noticed that I ran from this last time. This time, when we go through it, this room should look pretty familiar. My name is Odin. Yes, let's do it. Yes, let's go. So this is a hard fight, no matter how you splice it. There's a way to make it completely easy as shit. But what I like to do is I like to do the resistance category. So, oh. So yeah, B up B. And we're gonna keep doing that until he dies. So yeah, you'll notice that his attacks are just like sort of struggling off of me. If he does manage to hit me, it's one hit, and the rest of it's pretty free. I think I'm gonna swap to Lightning Tiger Blast, just to have like a consistent way of doing things. There we go. And once again, this is my strategy for it, but there's definitely a way to do this. You'll notice that he's also shrugging me off. I keep accidentally hitting forward, because that's usually where my Lightning Tiger Blade is. But yeah, so most of the time, you're just going to be... Oh my god. I constantly forget that it's the wrong move. Yeah, he will also shrug off a lot of your moves. This is one of the times where not having manual mode is actually fine, because you're just going to be walking forward and doing arts until he dies. Yeah, we're both shrugging off each other's attacks like all the time, and that's specifically because every attack, even his physicals, are light-based, so they can be defended against with light attacks, or light armor. And the Mithril Mesh has the highest light resistance out of the normal armors that we have. You could do the Moonbay and have actual defense on top of, let's throw a pineapple gel while I'm at it. I think I should probably get away with this. Yeah, he casts very quickly. This will hurt. I don't know if it'll kill me. Oh yeah, no, I shrugged it off, actually. I gotta stop healing him. There we go. And we're just gonna repeat the process till he dies. I left a lot of space for this this fight because, unfortunately, it's just one of those where I can't really lose. I mean, there's definitely a possibility where he could hit me with like a critical, deal like 2,000 damage, and then that'd be the end of the fight. But it is more than likely that I will win just by outlasting him, because all of his moves are being resisted against, or outright nullified. So I have a 90% chance of nullifying all of his moves with this this setup. So like he really just cannot deal damage. I think maybe do I have a Lightning Tiger Blade variant that has Beast? No, I don't. That's too bad. I could do Beast Spear. Well, let's just go. Let's continue on for now. It's fine. You could theoretically just Lightning Tiger Blade him over and over again. Like, the damage it does is enough. I would like to make this quicker and knock him down. If I ever stun him, he's, like, super screwed because I can just jump attack him to death. But you don't want to risk doing that in case he breaks out of your stuff. I want to see him cast one more time. And then I'll try to throw a flare. I think I'm just going to go for it, actually. Yeah, of course. Of course, then the minute I try to cast a flare bottle, this will hurt. No matter what I do, this will hurt. Oh no, I avoided it because it was ground-based. There you go, there's the damage. Yeah, he will stun you for a long time if he gets a chance. I might also be able to coil. Yeah. I'm gonna need the pineapple gel again, though. I'm doing significant damage now, though. Let's do another pineapple. Nope, negate. Ah. That got me, but I got you back. Yeah, so if one of the two buffs wear off, just do it again. So I'm gonna coil in a couple of rounds and throw another flare bottle. He should go down pretty quickly, actually, because he only has 100k health, I think. I love ignoring his attacks. I've never beaten him legitimately. I know there's a way to beat him legitimately, but at that point, what he gives you is kind of like crap. Or not crap, you just have better stuff. Alright, yeah, so I'm going to swap out, try coil. And then while my coil is going off, I'm gonna miracle gel, just for safety. There we go. Well, I'm glad I set an entire episode away from this. This has already been 6 minutes, and this man is just going absolutely ham. He is very hard to kill. I think this is probably the hardest optional fight in the entire game. There are areas that I think are harder than, like, actual bosses, but... Nope. He will eventually just go down. Like, you'll outpace him. I'm gonna coil again, actually. Oh, no, he stunned me. Luckily. He can't hit me. Or he can't do damage to me. That's different. There we go. Did I get the coil? Yeah, I did. I'm doing 400. I think I'm gonna do another flare ball, actually, because it was doing more than the coil did. If you ever feel like you need a moment, just, there you go. Nope. Just do a standard, time stop. I forgot, you have to, like, hit this immediately or you'll run back, because I don't have the, benefit of manual mode right now. I'm just gonna do it anyways, I guess. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Didn't come close to dying, really. I got stunned once, but that's okay. So this is usually my usual strategy. I've seen much better ways of dealing with him later on. I like the 2 reflect ring strategy, though. So, I want to double check, because you have to do this in a certain order. I want to get the red chest first, which is a Statue of Justice. That's actually missable, because once you grab the Gungnir, they want you to leave the area. So if you grab the blue one first, you'll get teleported out and have to redo the fight. The Gungnir is now as powerful as it's ever going to be. It has no elemental. It has 1640 thrust, making it literally the best thrusting weapon in the entire game. This, not even close. So much stronger. So yeah, if you wanted to, oh, let me re-equip my stuff, actually. If you wanted to, not the Sorcerer's Ring, technical. If you wanted to prioritize, like, normal attacks, or using a Fairy Ring, if you want to prioritize normal attacks or doing thrusts, so like a bunch of, not Sonic Blade, what is it called in this game? Sword Rain. If you want to prioritize Sword Rain attacks, that's a better way of doing it. So now, in case you guys missed it, we now have both the blades that we need. The Blade of Frost and the Blade of Flame. So we need to go back to Origin in the forest of Ymir. Oh, whoa, you can go back up. You can kind of fake yourself out. That's nice. So we can meet Origin. So what I'd like to do is if I go to the Ninja Village, and then go to the Elven Settlement. Will they let me do that? Oh, damn it. I was trying to, like, sneak it through. It's okay. They every time we do this normally, they'll let us go through. I think we did this the wrong way, though. Can I double check if I leave here and then come back in? No, they won't let me do it? Okay. I thought there was a way of making Arsh come with us for this, but I guess not. I do, however, I did use some stuff. I'd like to restore that. Not this. You. I don't need those. Oh, I guess I didn't. I only did flare bottles and stuff, and I guess you just can't buy them here, which is fine. So yeah, let's go back through the forest. Do I need to heal? I do. Actually, let me take a minute to rest up at the inn. Okay, we're back. I'm fully healed, and so now what I want to do is I want to go through the forest again to meet up with Origin. So, from the save points, let me full screen this so I'm not, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so, we're gonna go up, move, please. Up again. I might, throw a holy ball on just so it's consistent, right? Yeah. Maybe not. The money is crazy, actually. Also, let me go back to being manual so I don't cry myself to sleep. So right again. Sorry. We did 2 rights? No, it was 1 right. We need to do 1 more. And then from here, we gotta go up. I got 2 bows from them. That was nice. So up. Up. Right, right. I love I'm hitting the bush baby like every time I move. It's so cool of you, little one. Oh my god. Let me in. So, oh my god, he's gonna block me the whole way. That's incredible. Down. Down again. And then we want to go the lower path to the right. Critting for like 3,500 is so fun. Like, that is so ridiculously powerful. Okay, back at the save point, I want to change my setup a little bit. So, there is going to be a boss fight coming up. And I believe that I want... Yeah, I need to swap my weapon, because he will absorb dark, and I will cry. So Gungnir it's getting its time to shine. Oh my god, how do you see that? That's crazy. No, she's not getting kept away from this. We actually need her. I like using Arshan Klaus for this. And yeah, so we're gonna change our formation. So instead of Suzu, we're gonna put in Arsh because she's gonna be kind of an MVP for this. On top of that, we're gonna swap over. He can keep this because it doesn't really matter. Arsh, I want to take off Ray. I want to take off Rock Mountain, Tempest, Maelstrom, Earthquake. Can I use Indignation on this? Yes, I can. Okay. So yeah, these 4 moves are the moves I want her to use, which I think are all of our Grandmaster skills, except for Indignation, which is just advanced. I get Earthquake too, but he's off the ground, so it'll never affect him. So yeah, we're gonna go with this for Arsh, just to double check that everyone has their stuff. I think I'm good. Yep, let's go. Origin is a fucking actual hard fight. I'm so glad I don't need, as prepared as it can be. Here we go! Origin! Unfortunately, he comes with 3 stupid freaking minions, so Arsh is immediately going to cast Explode. And I'm going to cut through all of them, and whatever doesn't die will get killed by this. Yeah, 5,000. Get in the corner. Okay, yeah, so with Chester locking him down, we should be able to constantly just keep him over here while Arsh casts him to death, basically. Already, let's go. Oh god, oh god. He's hurts though. He's pretty difficult. I consider him a little bit harder than Odin just because you can't lock him out of stuff. He will actually ignore attacks. Yeah, like that. He just straight up ignored. Oh, let's go. My team is great. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I died. I straight up just died. You cannot afford to let him do that. Bring me back immediately. Oh, goody. Nope, stop. Yeah, so the rest of this fight is just going to be me locking him down and hoping to God we kill him in time. I would actually like Chester to come back though. I think Mint is probably casting. Let's have Arsh cast the life bottle, and hopefully. Ah, it's not good. Nurse? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I think she was gonna do nurse. I should have been a little bit more. It's too bad Chester didn't get up in that. I'll take Tidal Wave. If there's one person I don't mind not getting the experience from this, it's Cress. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Oh boy. Oh, he ignored it. He ignored it. Please, life bottle me. Okay. And then I will be the one to Chester. No! Oh, did I get it? I think yeah, I got him up in time. Let's go. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I consider this to be one of the harder fights in the entire game. Mostly because you just can't brute force it. You have to deal with it. Yeah, yeah. You know, Arsh thought about it. Yeah, so you lose the diamond ring for this too, which, why not, I guess. And you lose both swords. You no longer have the Flamberg or the Ice Brand. Or the Vorpal sword. Why do I keep calling it the Ice Brand? And here we go. We now have the Eternal Sword. Oh, this sword is so good. It's so good. So now Crest learns 3 moves. Void Shift, Chaos Distortion Blade, and Chaotic Void. Void Shift is not great. It's just a teleport where you smack someone and then you go back to where you were when you teleported. I do not like it at all. Dimensional Rift is like Crest's best move. It is disgusting. I'm definitely going to show it off because I already have it ready to be used. I do now need to spam the shit out of teleport so that I can get the other ability that it comes with. Because it's a base art, so that's cool, but... And Klaus has learned the Elementalist. Ask Lundgren. Actually, shit. I don't think... I do actually want to teleport. Okay, we'll quick jump. I actually don't want to go through the forest anyways, that's fair. By time sounds probably correct. And while we are, in fact, going too early, there is a lot of stuff to do. Why did I go to Arsh? Gungnir. Oh, I'm on remove. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, the Eternal Sword! Insanely good. Probably the best, well, I mean, obviously the Doomblade is better, but, like, this is non-elemental. So this is potentially the best, normal sword we can have at this point. Unless you really like the Gungnir. But I like slashing text a lot more than I like, anything else. So let's go to our arts. Oops, wrong one. So, yeah, Void Shift, which is a teleport. And it says combo attack, it doesn't. It's one hit. It's not great. So I do need to start mastering this because it's fucking 30 TP. That's so stupid. And then go down here to Chaotic Void. Sorry, Chaos Distortion Blade is one of the best moves that we get, and I think I'm actually just going to equip it because while it is extremely expensive, you can see that it is an eternal skill. I should probably mention that too. So these eternal stuff, they can be comboed into anything. Or sorry, comboed from anything. So if we do, let's say Tiger Blade into Distortion Blade, into Demonic Swallow Kick, into Chaos Blade, that's an actual combo we can do now. So we got a lot of attack options now, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, it has the worst command listing in the history of the stupid command combo command. So, which I'll bring up later when I eventually have to go do all of the moves in the command combo to like show them off. But either way, so I can't remember. It's been too long since I was at Alvanista. Oh, you just leave. What's wrong with me? Anyway, I do need to heal because I got rocked in that fight. Origin is like a very big stumbling point for me because he's just hard. And there's a couple ways to make it easier, but I'm not good at setting shortcuts. I always forget that they're a thing in this game. And I still actually actively forget how it's done. I think you go to the character and you hold it. So if I go Cress, nope. Chester, Thunder. Yep, I don't remember how to set them to shortcuts. But that is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to just have Chester constantly Thunder Blitz everything in front of you. But I can't remember how to do it, so it doesn't matter. So, we actually passed by early a long time ago. You'll notice it immediately because every time you get near it, the sky shifts. So this is the frozen plain, and then on the opposite side, I think like over here. No, that's the dead zone. It should be north of it, actually, I think. That's the Blacksmith's Haven. That's it. There we go. Yeah, this is always Trident Darkness. So, this is early. There are a couple of things out here that are actually really, really good. But for now, let's just go to the town. I will be fighting outside to show off the enemies and stuff. But, you can say that again. Yeah, so before that, because there's quite a bit to do here. I want to go to the coffee shop. I'm probably just going to have to go into every building, because I don't know what the hell I meant by coffee shop. That's true. No, it's real. Oh, shit. I do not remember this. The answer is 2. 3. And 4. To snazz up my walls. And we get a yellow card. Which is great, I guess. Welcome to 3 a.m. So I don't think there's anything I care about here. Yeah, I've got everything, which is nice. It's for the first time I'm actually up to date on everything. I love how the shadows move in this place. There's the inn. I don't want to go there yet. Sorry, that's the inn. What did I see? Oh, I guess there's multiple entrances to the inn. I think it's the grocer. No, it's a tool shop. That's... yeah. Okay. I knew a guy like you. Cool. Nice to know. So, I want my flare bottles back. They're now actually like super important. I want to keep holding off on getting that paralyzed charm because I have it written down that you get one later, but I for the life of me cannot remember where it was. This rabbit doesn't count, right? No, it doesn't. Where? I'm assuming it's like a grocer. Oh, this is literally says coffee outside. Okay. I am. Sure thing. Phoenix Spear. It's good. Now that you have distortion moves, though, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. So yeah, coffee shop. Yeah, well, they're still isolated. I am. And we get the Darius emblem. So, we're just going to talk about this now, because it's stupid. The Darius emblem is an item that you need in order to enter the final dungeon. It is ridiculous that it is in this town, out of nowhere, and you would have to know how to talk to the guy to get it from him to enter it. Now, you can still enter the dungeon. They'll still let you, but it's just stupid that you can't get it anywhere else. So, I find that very, very frustrating. So yeah, hashed beef, I think, is what I just got. I think it restores the largest amount of HP. And we finally have all of our recipes, which is wonderful. So, that's cool. You can work on mastering those now. There is some stuff I want to buy here as well. Yeah, milk. I wish this was like Altamira, where you could buy every single thing and then grind outside for recipes. Because then you wouldn't have to go very far. But this is still a pretty good place. And I will take the time to actually go through and consistently get all of my recipes mastered. But it won't be for now, because that takes a significant amount of time. Stardust. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Yes, there are. So anyway, we're going to stop here because there's a lot that's about to happen. So, that's all for this edition of Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.